Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. And we got some scavenging missions kind of lined up very nearby here, three very close by. And we're going to get down there in just 1 second. One thing I want to adjust is our newest technician, rookie number 1. If you need a character or desire a character, is available. We're going to move the VDM Defender up to the top of the build chart. We'll hold the rest, the arms and the Watcher, the turret gun. We'll leave those where they are because I do want to make sure we complete the air game before the behemoth returns. But I do want him to have a weapon. He has his armor, but he doesn't have a weapon, at least not one he'd be proficient with. So I'm going to make this a priority for our newest rookie. And other than that, let's get over here and deploy for this scavenging mission. Now it's a daytime. I don't know. The threat level's high instead of medium, so we'll see what that means for us. And with that in mind, kind of thinking we'll just go ahead. We got a vehicle on. We got two choices of vehicles, so let's get down here and take a look. We've got the Brave One that can go out right here. We got the Airwolf available to go out, and we got the Forsaken Bravery to go out with the Aspida. But what I'm thinking on this one, since it is a high threat, I'm going to go with the Early Bird that can carry more soldiers. It means I'm going to have to leave 2 individuals behind. I could go with 7 soldiers, but since Rookie doesn't have a weapon yet, I think we're going to not do that. In fact, I think we're going to go with this team right here. Sorry, Smoovie, but we will be doing another scavenging mission, and as long as it's Pandorans defending it, I'm going to try the Aspida that time. This time we're going to go for get all the goods and stay safe since it's a high threat level. We'll see what that feels like and make the call for the Aspida perhaps on our next scavenging mission. So let's just take a quick look at everybody that will be going on this and make sure we've kind of stripped down a little bit so we can carry a fair amount, but hopefully not too much that we run out of ammo. Fortunately, the Synedrian weapons we don't have to worry about. 15 shots should be sufficient. Tunnel Drump, your first appearance. We have not built, we have ammo for it, but we have not yet built another grenade launcher for use for you or our other heavy. I think Smoovie was a heavy, as a matter of fact. So I might even have to add another grenade launcher to our manufacturing coming up. I'm going to give you another bit of will. And I think you're ready for a scavenging mission. The Early Bird is the one we're taking. It can hold more of us just in case we run into trouble. Bo Jiden, we don't have any use for this shotgun, so let's get rid of it. We have 2 choices. I can bring a paralyzing melee weapon just in case we have an obvious easy capture, and why don't we just do that? Otherwise, we have 4 burst, 8 shot. We should be okay with I'm hoping the assault rifle without any extra ammo. And you got a med kit. Oh wait, did we have any? No SP. Max, I don't think you're part of this crew, so I don't know why it came up to you. We got to get down here to MC. He's the next one up. There we go. And let's lighten your load a tiny bit. You do have 2 weapons to carry. I think that'll be sufficient. And Smitty Joe, you have the Synedrian sniper rifle. I'm happy with that. The only thing I'll do is we're going to change out that grenade for a med kit, which means I got to go back to somebody who has a med kit and build another one. There we go. I'd much rather have that spare med kit just so we can survive, have a little longevity, and not have to worry about retreating because somebody's injured and we can't fix them up a little bit. I think that's it. I think Smitty Joe is it. Yeah, Smoovie, we've decided not this particular time to take you out, but you're more than likely going to be on the next scavenging mission because I don't want to keep our viewer characters sitting too long. So let's get this thing going. We can only recover those things we carry, so if those Pandorans, if we get lucky enough that they drop something, we have to go run over and pick it up. All right, let's get the big overview. Let's see if we can find that mist sentinel. Let's see if we can get the lay of the land here. So it looks like our exit zone's right here. We do have a nice convenient, oh, in fact, we got 2 exit zones. So back in this corner is our spot to exit. Actually, we have even a 3rd emergency zone way over there. We got 1, 2, 13 resource packs, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't believe for 13 resource packs there's only 5. 1, 2, anything over in this corner? Oh, there's one hiding. So there is 6, which makes more sense, and that's going to be the most awkward one. Thank goodness we have a vehicle to drive somebody over there. The rest are right in a building for a little bit of close quarters action, perhaps. We'll find out there, but they're all on the roof. So all we got to do is get up high here. And maybe that's where we send our snipers, is to get these 2, so we can see about picking off the field down below us. We'll try that out. So snipers, let's get you climbing. Let's find out where the snipers are. Here's one, Nathral. Let's get you moving. We can get you up here. We're gonna do it right here and see where we need to adjust after that.
Moving up.
Okay, and I had a feeling getting... Oh, and that one's really, really close. So do we have... No, there's no wall through here. We can get easy line of sight on that thing. And I probably don't want to block the ladder with you. And if we step you to the side, you aren't going to be able to shoot your pistol. And if I shoot your pistol there... Oh, half a dozen of this, that... Why don't we do this? This particular gun has, this is the machine gun, so I can't really get very far to be able, and still be able to shoot. I can't get to a position where we're going to have line of sight, so we're going to have to find some ways to get some individuals up high. And looks like we're going to have to burn some dash just so we can get rid of the mist in our midst. So let's see if we can do it with you, MC. If we came in here... Oh gosh, there's no clear path even in the interior to get there. So we have to go up the ladder with you. And then we have to hope that you can get, with your next move, around the corner to at least give us one shot. That's what we got to hope for. So let's come over here. Let's hope your dash does it. Yes, your dash does get us where we need to be. Let's move you as close as we can, because I'm thinking we're going to use the shotgun. Maybe. It's a big target, so we should be able to use... Let's just see which one does the most damage. How about we find that out right now? That's not bad. That gets us down about halfway. Let's just see if we get any better with this weapon. Oh yeah, the old shotgun. And the old shotgun, we managed to get close enough. That is, hands down, our best option. And now, Bo Jiden, I don't know about your speed, if we're going to be able to do the same thing, because we still got to get up the ladder. Well, the other option is we have quick aim with a pistol to get us the difference. So Bo Jiden, let's at least use a couple dashes for you. In fact, let's just do the freaking pistol. Let's forget dashing, because we can always... I think it's more... Let's use the people that are here. Because then we got only 2 crates here. We can get everybody else, if we kill this Mist Sentinel, moving towards some different targets. That's the plan now. So let's get quick aim. Oh, let's do one without quick aim. See what kind of damage it gives us. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to get it done with 2 shots. So 1 quick aim may be all we need.
Aiming.
And there we go.
Dead.
Nice to get rid of the mist. And you're stuck there, Nathral, so hang tight. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to get Bo Jiden on the vessel, or on our driven Is this the early bird? I can't even remember which is which here. Yeah, that is the early bird. So let's get on the early bird over here. I'm thinking we might, just might be able to jump you, Tunnel Drump. Shall we take that chance? Over to some three-way cover, as a matter of fact, over here. Let's see what we find with this jump. Okay, let's see what we find with this jump. Ah, we got some sight. And there's a very nearby siren. So there's one call for why it's a high difficulty. Only Psychic Scream, though, so that's not the end of the world. It really is not the end of the world. What we can do, even though the distance will probably suck, is let's drive the early bird over here. Aha. Well, let's keep driving the early bird over here. Let's see what kind of a shot we can potentially get. Yeah, nothing to write home about, is it? Is it? We're probably, yeah, we're just as far from that. So I think we're just going to take a shot here to try and see if we can manage to get a little bit of a hit to shred some armor on this lady over here. Let's get this going. Ugh. Maybe one bullet out of all those helped us out. Nothing to write home about. Nothing inspirational there. Now, since I'm going to probably end up having you two over here, I guess the next thing I should try to do is see if we can get in like this along, because yeah, like right here, except let's do it closer. I'm not worried about anybody shooting back at us right now. I'm thinking this is maybe the better line between the vehicle over to the lady, the siren, and let's see if you can help us out. Get things started, Smitty Joe. We're not going to worry about the head. I know at this distance, the head is not going to be an issue. Oh, I was hoping we could get the leg, but we're going to go for the body shot after all. Let's see if we can connect. Yes. Anything to wear that lady down is a good thing. I think we'll just stay right here. I don't see any weapons that scare me yet, so let's just stay put with Tunnel Drump. Okay, so he had agile legs. He got pretty close. Did he see us? No, he did not see us. So at least one turn without worms. In fact, that'll give us a chance to find out what kind of worms he's actually carrying. Aha. There's a weapon. Let's go take a peek at this little weapon he decided to bring with him. And it's one that can pack a punch. Most definitely one that can pack a punch. But let's see, Tunnel. We can't move you to get in range. So what we're going to do with you, Tunnel Drump, is this. We're going to shoot here. And that should be a pretty good shot, I'm hoping. But it's a low-slung weapon. Let's see if we even have a shot through there.
Let's blast them.
Okay, it looks like it's going to be good enough. We can he does have a spitter head, though. But we have a chance to kill him with this shot. Let's try it. Oh, yeah! Mowing him down. And then we're going to war cry against the lady over here. And that's a nice start. That makes me feel that we're going to go ahead and move forward with our vehicle. Let's see what kind of worms we have to deal with here. They are poison worms. So that's the best kind we could have hoped for. All we got to do to stay safe from those is jump on the vehicle. And heavy doesn't really get a lot of impact, at least from the first couple that explode. So there's only a few of us that have to worry about those worms. So, yeah, I'm liking this. Let's move forward as far as we can and still shoot. See if we can take out this guy with the weapon. I'm going to see if my sniper can see the siren. We'll see if we can move into... Oh, I take that back. She's war cried. This guy has some weapons. We may have to worry about him first. In fact, let's see what kind of a shot we have. Yeah, he's not the strongest guy in the world, so let's get rid of him. So we can still move. Let's get rid of him.
On it.
We'll kind of zero in on the body right here and see if we can take him down. Fortunately, the Arthrons with weapons, at least at this point in the playthrough, are not too scary as far as hit points are concerned. We're going to move you up into position. Oh, actually, it says you cannot see the siren from there. Oh, she's really tucked away, isn't she? Oh, no, we can see the siren from here, but I'm going to bring you right here for this cover in case some more shooties make an appearance. And let's move our early bird forward to about here. Why don't we? In fact, let's go a little shy of there, so in case I need to dismount with our guy, I can. By turning the vehicle around one little pivot. So we have that option to get off there. Now let's see if we can't take a shot right here. We can do a heck of a lot of damage. And we took out a leg, we took out a head, but he's still got a lot of health. I'm kind of surprised. Let's see if we can get our sniper. I'm trying to get over here to our sniper camera. Let's just tab over there since it's being difficult. If we come up high, say... Oh, it's not telling me I can get a line of sight unless I come way over here. It says I can get line of sight here, but that might be a step too far is what it's telling me. And it tells me I don't have line probably because of that little air conditioner or whatever thingamajigger right there. So I was hoping I'd be able to get one. Well, I can get one more shot over there. Except we turned around after shooting. So what I needed to do was, let's remember that. Somehow I need to remember and file that away. It rotates over this way. This is not a turret that spins to shoot. The whole vehicle reorients to shoot. So that's something I got to remember. I was thinking this was a little turret thing, and it's not. So if I unload Bojiden, he'll be blocked with his line of sight. So, doggone it. And that really means it's important that I try to find a way to get a shot over there. Doggone it. A bunch of doggone it's is what we got. Why don't we do another dash? I think by coming up here, there's some will underneath. Maybe we'll get lucky and pick some up. Yes. So we replaced our dash. We do potentially have... Let's just see what our shot looks like at a great distance. I'm not feeling too confident about it. You know, I'm wondering if this is a waste of a shot. He's not going to do any great damage to us. So let's just come over here to some kind of cover. Take a look at what we got. And we'll take it all. Thank you, MC. We're just going to keep Bojiden on the thing. I was going to say vessel. I almost said airship. On the early bird. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep him there. I don't think we're going to bring our sniper up here just in case there's a line of sight from here. Maybe with this weapon there will be. Nope. 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 It's called the step too far. Wouldn't you know it? So I guess we're just going to pick up what we got here. And if I step over here, I could quick aim a pistol, which probably is also not worth it. So we'll just remain in our cover spot. We're going to stay right there. And everybody else should be done. Yep, let's just end our turn. See what happens. He's probably going to shoot at us here, but we're an armored car for a reason. He's war cried, so shouldn't do much. We just have to worry about the worms. And any other surprises we can't see. Oh, another siren. How sweet. Oh, he probably could have done a lot worse damage if he had used the weapon. And tunnel? I was going to say, easy peasy for you standing right there, and I still may just keep you there for that shot on the... Ooh, you don't have a shot on the siren, do you? I was thinking you should be able to see the... Oh yeah, you do. Have one on that siren, not the one I want you to have a line of sight on. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. So I guess what you're going to be doing is a little bashing. Let's have a bash party. Yeah, that's a perfect weapon to bash with. And we'll come over here. Ooh, but if I bash, I can't war cry. So I'm starting to think a war cry is a little more important, and an exploding poison worm will not hurt you. So let's war cry instead. And even that far away worm. So only one worm is going to explode on us, and as a heavy, we should be fine. Now, once again, that siren is sneaky shifty. We're gonna. I think we're just gonna come out here so we don't have any poles in the way. We're far enough away from a war cried worm, I think, and we can get a single shot. On the siren. This works for me. In fact, should we go for the head? We can't take anything out in a single shot now, can we? And as long as we keep being able to war cry, the head doesn't scare me. So let's go for a definite hit right here. And we may have hit the arm on that one. What we're going to do is shoot first. Finish the job we started. Well, maybe that's overkill. Maybe we shoot here instead. Put a little hurt on this guy. Yeah, let's just center in here. Because we got lots of other options. In fact, we have 2 shots on the big guy, which is probably a good thing. Why don't we have you... Yeah. This is easier to hit you this way. We took off some hit points on the big guy. That's a good thing. We can then move up to our... Oh wait, I did 2 shots so we can't move. Very good strategic thinking here, Zigzag. Very good strategic thinking. Can we get a shot on this other... This other Triton is proving to be sneakier than we thought he could have been. Because I cannot get a shot on it with my sniper. So I guess what we do is we take our sniper shot down here. He is war cried, so that's a good thing. We got one of his arms gone. Let's just war cry and see about taking him out. We gotta eventually get back to gathering our goods too. And he's weakened down big time. Since he's war cried, we're gonna get you unloaded here, Bojiden. I think now's the time to do it. Where are you? Right on the vehicle. On the vehicle. There's the vehicle icon. Let's get you off. Let's figure out what we want to do next. He's going to he'd need 30. I can't do enough zaps to be safe. So we're going to keep you right there on an overwatch is what we'll do, Bojiden. We don't have to worry about this guy or this siren's so far away. We don't have to worry about it right now. So let's just overwatch against a potential surprise.
Anything that moves dies.
MC, we're going to get you moving also towards the vehicle so we can unload your stuff. You do happen to have some dashes so we can get you going a little farther.
Double time.
And let's just stay out of the line of sight of this guy. And that would appear to do it, because if he's got to step over to see you, being war cried, he won't be able to shoot you.
Moving.
And Tunnel Drump, unfortunately we cannot bash the guy. Let's just take a step away, and that's our turn. So we damaged equipment a little bit, but we did not take any poison damage because of our armor. This little lady moved awful damn close. He did his shot. She's running away. And we get some more worms. Okay. Donald. Let's see, how are we going to deal with these worms? How far can they get? I think what we're going to do is dash you over here so you can take your shot.
Got to keep going. Identifying target.
We're going to drive our vehicle over here. No, we're going to drive our vehicle over here, which doesn't give us sight. This gives us sight on the siren over here at a bit of a distance though, so it may not be our best possible move, but we're going to try it. And we're going to see. Now actually we can move a lot closer, so let's do that. And let's shoot at the siren. Ignore the worms, please. There we go. Let's try to damage her down a bit. Mission accomplished. Now I'm thinking we can do another dash to get you away from the worms. The question is, how far is safe enough to get away from the worms? That's too close. We'll just come down here.
Pushing on.
Just to get away from the worms. Smitty Joe. Tunnel Drump. We got so many things to do. We're going to come over here because I'm not afraid of the worm. We're going to have you finish off the lady over on this side.
Advancing. Taking aim.
And we'll have you move back. Smitty Joe, what we got to worry about is, do we have any way, any opening on this side of the building we can get you to? There's a good question. Yeah, we do, but not in proper movement. How about my sniper up top? Do we have a way to see this siren? We do, by moving to the edge.
I'm going.
Should be a very doable potential shot here. So none of our bullets hurt there. None of our bullets, so we didn't really do a lot of damage to the armor in a lot of places, so we're taking a headshot. We're going to do a pistol shot. head is still not out. We're going to try... Well, we're going to try our last quick aim. Let's see. It's not going to take the head out, is it? Oh, well. Let's go for a hit. We're not going to take the head out, and we'll call that a day. Then, let's take a look at UMC. At this range, I don't think the shotgun's probably an option. Not really. Wouldn't be bad if we took 2 shots to take out the tail, but then we got to worry about the scream. So do I have any other options left? No, because I can't get Smitty Joe into the right position to take a shot. Not with the movement he has. So I'm thinking it is in our best interest to climb aboard for this one.
Dashing.
We can unload at this time. I gotta make sure we don't get too caught up. So yeah, why don't we come here, take the pistol shot on this worm that I hope is gonna be accurate enough. Smitty Joe, otherwise you're taking poison damage.
Aiming.
Okay, you protected yourself well. Nathral, we're not going to do any Overwatch shots. Well, I guess we can do an Overwatch shot with you on this lady in case she moves, which she most likely will, and then everybody's made their move. Let's see what happens. I was hoping they'd explode around the vehicle. Okay, he does not have a long-range weapon. So we got more worms coming our way. This time they come up high. No long-range weapons again. We hit with the pistol. What's she gonna do? Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Now, let's get focused back on harvesting our supplies. That's what we're really here for. What we can do is probably do a great shot up close on this lady. Right there. Don't you like it? You gotta love it. And we can still move with the early bird. Let's see about MC. You're on board. Let's see about making sure you're lightened. Have your load lightened. And since nobody, I think I'm going to keep you on board and drive the vehicle over here perhaps as our next move. There's not as much over on this side of the map other than the worm guy. So we're just going to run. That worm we don't have to worry about. So we're just going to run to go check out this crate with you, Bo
Double
Jiden.
time.
Lots of med kits, which we definitely use, so that's a good pickup too. That leaves us with how many more crates? 1, 2, and then the one back by the exit. So we're coming along. We're coming along. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think what we're gonna do is I don't think these worms they can't climb and jump, can they? They don't climb ladders, so I don't think I have to worry about it. I guess we'll learn something new. I don't think I've ever seen them jump or climb. Let's just see what your shot looks like against a non-worm like this. Because you've already picked up your stuff, and I'm going to keep you there so you're in a point where you can exit, and we're just going to take our shots. Yeah. We'll do the quick aims because we will not do the quick aims because you don't have it anymore. As a matter of fact, with these guys at such distance and they're not a threat right now, let's get your will back. Because I don't think we have to worry about the worms. Bo Jiden, you're done. Smitty Joe, we could use your help, but you can't quite make it to the vehicle, so what we'll do is we'll run you over here to shoot that other worm that's here. None of the others are close enough.
Aiming.
Tunnel Drump, where are you? You might be able to jet jump if I can get to you. Let's see, you have the will. Let's see if you can jet jump far enough to get over to this crate. Nope, you're too much against the wall. So let's take a step out. Let's see where you can jump now. And the answer is you can jump, but not far enough. I don't think we have to worry about him at this distance. Nobody has weapons at the moment. Let's move you close to this guy in case you have a chance to shoot him up.
Here we go.
He doesn't have the kind of legs we have to worry about. And we're going to send the early bird back in this direction towards the claw man. And he doesn't look like he has super speedy legs. And that may be it. I think everybody that we needed to has moved. Let's end our turn. Okay, we got a weapon that made an appearance. Yeah, the poison worm wasn't able to climb, so that's a good thing. He gave us an easy bash. Now he can claw. I figured we'd get at least one claw on the armor. Wasn't worried about that. That's why we have the armor. Now, there's no other worms. I only see the two worms. So let's see about this.
Ready.
Let's see what this shot
In
looks
my
like.
sights.
Let's work on the old torso here, and we can bash one of the worms. And let's bash the one ahead of us. Bojiden. You can zap a worm, take care of him. And that takes care of him for 3 turns. We might as well zap him twice, just so we don't have to worry about him again. And he is zapped. Let's, I guess next turn we'll have Tunnel Drump jump up here. That means you, Bojiden, excuse me, we can just keep you moving.
Rolling.
And Smitty Joe, since we're picking that up, I think the best thing to do for you at the moment is, do I have access to the roof for our retreat? Yeah, we're just gonna run you up here. You're far enough away from the worms, so you can help us at a distance shooting at the enemy. Should you have the line of sight, and then you'll be on this building towards where we're gonna need to exit. So that's the plan with you. Is there anybody else we need to move? The early bird. We got some shots left. How much ammo do we have left? 16. And that means 2 shots. So let's take our 2 shots while they're close. I think that takes care of this guy. I don't think he has a spitterhead. Let's find out. Nope. So he's done with. Let's see what our shot on the other guy looks like. Well, he exposed himself to us, so let's just give it a shot. Looks to me, I think our turn is done. What we could do, now I'm just going to wait to offload you, MC, until we get there. And Nathral, we have nothing else to target at the moment unless we want to try taking this guy out. But he's going to bleed and run out of worms soon. So So he may have one more shot of worms. They haven't been a big problem to us being poison worms, so we're going to let him stay alive, just so no new other big reinforcement can come on too soon. So there's our turn. And there's a weapon also. Aha, we got a gun behind us that is reinforced. So that's something to be aware of. That's something to be concerned about a little bit too. Now I did kind of want to jump up here with you. And it says if I jump up here, you wouldn't have a line of sight on this guy down below. Let's just check out his weapon. And it's New Jericho. So you, if we somehow misjudged, if he shoots at you, he'd have to move and only have one shot. So Donald Trump, you got a thick skin. We're going to deal with it that way. Let's bring you here. Pick up the goods. Food and materials. We're going to load you all the way down. There you go. Thank you, sir. Bojiden. I wonder if you can kind of work on repositioning to help us out over here. You do have full movement back. So maybe we dash you once just to get you behind some good cover. I'm hesitant about getting too close in here because he can shoot through that window or come around the corner to shoot at us. So maybe we try to get cover back here on our first repositioning.
Got to keep going. Pushing on.
And let's get you back here. Smitty Joe. We can get over here for a pistol. What kind of health does this guy have? 90? That might not be bad, because we can also come over here for a sniper shot. So let's do the sniper shot first, because that may be all we need. No, that's all we needed. We'll keep you standing there. Smitty Joe. The only real threat out on the field right now is way off in the corner. So what we're just going to reposition you as best we can up high.
On my way.
And why don't we? I think he's out of range of your overwatch, so we'll overwatch back here towards that reinforcement zone where they've been coming in a little bit lately.
I'll keep my eyes
And
open.
play it that way for you. Now we're out of ammo on the big vessel here. Let's bring it over here. Can you tell when I say this is what I'm going to do, then I pause to think about it before I click and commit. I tend to have those pauses a lot, and I hope that's not too annoying. But I'm always like, keep thinking, is that really what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's get over here and exit the vehicle. Pick up this crate. Try to keep moving, because all that's going to happen is more enemies are going to keep coming at us. So I think it's time to work on getting away. And we can't quite make it to the vehicle. Nobody has that one New Jericho weapon. Potentially has a shot on us way back here, but at such a distance, I'm not going to sweat it. We're just going to stay where we are. We're going to end our turn. He went for the big target, which is probably the smart move if he was going to shoot anything. And there goes the wormy guy. There goes the injured guy. That making room for more reinforcements. So I think what we're going to do with you, Bojiden, is you really need some speed, my man. You really need some speed. We got to work on that. We'll bring you over here as we start moving towards the exit zone for you. And Tunnel Drump, can you fly over towards your friend?
Here's a little.
Fly over towards your buddy. As we start to retreat. It says resource packs remaining. That should, oh, there's probably going to be 3 in this last one, because as far as I'm concerned, we picked everything else up. So MC, hop aboard. MC, lighten your load. In case we need you to jump off one more time. Let's get this sucker driving. In fact, you know what I'm going to do is I'm actually, well, Bojiden, even, yeah, you'll be able to get close enough here, even with your lame speed that you have right now, I think. So we're just going to try. Do we have a path to come down this side? Yeah, it looks like we do. So let's just pedal to the metal. What'd we see? No, just another worm. Random worm. There we go. Bojiden. We'll have you take that extra step. We're going to come back to the back of the buildings with our guys here, ready to jump down and get to the exit zone. I think your speed, Nathral. Yeah, we can keep you there one more. Is there gonna we can get off there? I'm worried about, it's 2 turns for Joe Biden, so we're gonna keep you up there 1 turn, because once he moves next turn, yeah, we're not gonna move you down yet. Next turn we'll move you down because you're 2 turns away, just like Bojiden. So that means we can do a random. We're just gonna keep you up here just in case there's something that requires your services of a shot. In fact, we're close enough where we're going to come to the front here.
Let's go.
And stay there. Oh, wait. Let's just overwatch the reinforcement spot. And that's our turn. MC, yeah, we emptied you off, so you're good. Ooh, sneaky guy got a shot off on Tunnel Drump. Oh, another big weapon that looks like the same kind. A bunch of new Jericho weapons on this one. Bojiden, we're going to bring you. It's not going to be cover, but I think it's going to barely. I'm more worried about. In fact, we got Will, so we're going to do your anemic dash. Just because we can, and that at least gets you to cover, and then next turn you'll be able to get out of here. And we can make our escape. Smitty Joe, we're going to do the same with you, get you moving.
Running.
And I don't think it's worth our while with those reinforcements to stay up here either. So let's get you jumped down. We're going to get our vehicle over here. We're going to reverse. We're going to get you unloaded over here, MC. And can you do us a favor and pick up this last crate? There's our last 3. And we can't quite take everything out, so we'll try to take the what would appear to be no independent, no. And we'll take that. do you have any more movement? No, because you didn't have the ready for action free pickup without a movement point thing. Tunnel jump, you're fortunately able to jet jump. And I think what we may do is we may end up jet jumping you just to pick up the loose stuff because I'm that kind of a greedy guy. We'll make that call. And we're done. A lot of worms left out there, but poison worms, not a threat. Fire worms are a whole different beast, though, when it comes to vehicles. They can do a little more damage. Bojiden, you can make it out. Tunnel Drump. How far can you jump? You can jump here. I'm going to have you do it.
What's the plan?
Let's get you over here. There you go. What we can do is MC. Let's just... I guess there's no reason to empty. We're going to be leaving. Whoops. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to leave, since there's no threats to Tunnel Drump, we're going to leave him there to do his pickup. And he will exit next turn. Everybody else will exit this turn. Oh, he's full. What in the world was I thinking? Well, he'll be able to get out of here next turn. Let's just escape. There's no reason. I know I always feel like I need to, but there's no reason to pick up those last few little handgun ammos. They're worthless. They're not important. I got to keep telling myself, because part of my brain says, but you left something. You got to go pick it up. You left it. Come on, Zigzag. What's wrong with... Oh, what's wrong with you? You misjudged the range of Nathral. And that means we could... This guy... Well, it's going to be debatable whether he'll be able to take a good enough shot, so we may take an injury as we're departing. But I've had worse. Let's not do this. Let's do this, just in case we can disrupt as he comes around a corner.
I'll keep my
and
eyes
now
open.
we are done. To escape next time. We got him, but he moved too far to shoot, so we're fine. Tunnel, let's go.
Double time.
And Nathral, let's get out of here. Success! Tunnel Drump is the only one that leveled up, probably from all that worm bashing he was able to do and the war cries and whatnot. Plus he was only level 4, so it's easier for him to level up. But he did get a bulk of the XPs, so what do you know? Everybody got good experience on this one, so happy. Okay, scavenging site has been cleared. 1,000 materials, only 100 tech. I would have liked more of the tech. But not a bad haul overall, and we did get our one worm. So even on scavenging missions, you don't have to pick up the worm to take them out. You do get those that you paralyzed. And we didn't spend too much. Look at that. We hardly spent anything. Look at that. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to fly all these 3 ships right over here. It says we have some new research. Let's go find out. Poison worm vivisection. Oh, so we captured a different kind of worm before. Now we have a poison worm. Very good. So it was worthwhile doing that one capture just to give me variety into my capture zoo over here. In fact, let's take a look at our containment. What was the other one? A fire worm? Yeah, fire worm. So now I got fire worm and poison worm. So very good. Very, very good. We're going to fly over here. Oops, we're going to explore. Okay, we made it there. That's nice to know. Can we get back to our other guy now, where we were, so we can explore? Now let's get back to our other ships that need to move. It's a short trip. It's a little trip, but we got to do it. And behind the walls, the gift has landed in the remains of a gated community. Judging from the design, this place was built in the early days of the Second Mist, when the upper classes abandoned the cities. The place seems to be in relatively good shape, if somewhat overgrown. Perhaps there are survivors. Let's investigate. Oh, there we go. I'm glad we investigated here. That's tech. That's valuable. The more our operatives investigate, the stranger the situation gets. It's not entirely clear, but evidence seems to suggest that the inhabitants of the gated community actually killed each other following a dispute about an inheritance. The turrets meant to defend the compound's walls are turned towards the inside, and the lush gardens are full of shattered skeletons. The only thing really worth scavenging is the VR entertainment system. That's worth a lot for a virtual reality entertainment system, but hey, we'll take it. All right, now we got to fly you off somewhere. You're over in North America. Let's do some of these down here, because I'm still waiting for this scanning to expand a little bit so we can get down to Antarctica. So I want to keep you in the south side of North America, and we'll come here. Another scavenging site arrival. And lo and behold, we have our next mission. So this one is going to be all individuals, because it's against the pure. So we're not going to take a vehicle. I don't think a vehicle is quite... Well, actually, we can take the same vehicle is what we can do. And we'll make sure a different group of teammates goes out on this one so we can spread around the SP that we pick up, the experience that we pick up. But this one's against the pure. It means a few less enemies, but, you know, they can hit hard. We're going to make sure every sniper we have available is on this one. So we will not be taking the Aspida. So I'll just have to decide between this time and next time, any vehicle or no vehicle. The early bird, yes. The early bird, no. So this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time for yet another scavenging mission.